to my channel. My name's Audrey. I'm 19 years old and I'm on the autistic spectrum. So if you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm so glad to see you here. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss one of my lovely videos. And follow me on TikTok because today we're filming a Q&A. So I asked these questions on TikTok, so if you want to be part of the next Q&A, make sure to follow me there. So let's get started. What is your favorite childhood memory you have? Specifically, a happy one. Probably when my mom picked me up from school when my mom was having chemotherapy. My mom's a breast cancer survivor and picked me up and took me shopping. I just had the best time. And that was just so fun. I don't even remember even getting something. It just was really happy and it just meant a lot to me. How do you feel about quarantine? Well, I'm not a huge fan. At the beginning, it was really nice to have a break from everything, but at this point, I'm kind of over it because I just really miss being able to see people and stuff, and I'm really wanting to make friends and stuff. Dream place to live. I don't really know. Maybe California or New York. Something like that, or Hawaii. But I know I'll always have a spot in my parents own a property in Panama that they're gonna build something on, so I'll always have that available to me. But I don't think I would ever want to live there full time. But I do like to vacation there. Can dyslexia improve over time, or is it always going to affect you the same amount? Yes and no. It will always affect me around the same amount, but it also depends how much early intervention you get as a child and how much support you get. I went to a private school for people with learning disabilities and started in kindergarten, and it really helped a lot. My sister started in preschool, and that really helped a lot, and that has helped a lot, but I still do struggle a lot. I've met people who maybe haven't found out until they're older, and they definitely struggle, but it just depends on how much support you get in school, and if you continue to practice reading and language arts and do all that stuff, and it will just get easier, but it will always be difficult. But it will always be the same, but it will just kind of be different depending on how old you are and how you're doing and the amount of support you have. Favorite TV show. My favorite TV show is probably Gilmore Girls. I love that show. I watched Bones a long time ago, and that was a really good show. I really like Good Place and Parks and Rec. Those shows are hilarious. I really like The Good Doctor. I really like that one. I also like a lot of Disney Plus shows and Netflix originals like Alexa and Katie, Hannah Montana, Jessie. When I'm kind of overwhelmed and tired, I really don't want to watch a show for more teens and adults. It's a little too much. Next one. Can music help calm you? And who's your favorite singer? Not for me personally. I'm what you would call a sensory avoider. It does happen to me a little bit when I'm down and I just kind of want something positive to lift me up. But when I'm kind of overwhelmed and stuff, I really prefer the quiet and just be in a quiet room and just kind of sit there, because a lot of times when I'm overwhelmed, the last thing I want is a lot of sound. So if anything, I would watch a TV show, but I'd much rather sit in the quiet. Favorite place to go shopping? I really like American Eagle. That's where I get most of my clothes, or Target, or Marshalls. I really like those places. And for workout clothes, I really like Lululemon, but I don't like to get a lot of stuff because how expensive it is. So I like to save my money and buy maybe one piece. I only have one or two pieces, but I really like it. Favorite thing about fashion and outfits. I really like, I think clothes is a really good way to express yourself. I think there's a lot of different styles. I personally like when outfits are comfortable, but cute. So I really like fall. That's kind of my favorite time for fashion because it's just a sweater and a pair of jeans, and that's super comfy and cute, and it's easy. Next one, dream pet. My dream pet is probably a pig. I've always wanted one, but I don't know if I would ever get one. I just think they're really cool, like a house pet, not like a house pig, not a pig outside. But right now, I really want a cat, but I don't think I'm gonna get one. From my house because I live by myself with my dog Rosie. What's your favorite thing about swimming? My favorite thing about swimming is probably the fact that it's a place for me that is peaceful and I can just be and I can be calm and relax. It's just a really good outlet for me and my mental health, and it makes me feel good, and it's just a place that is just comfortable. I love the people. I love my friends on my swim team. I miss them so much. Um, Favorite thing about your dogs? Rosie, my current dog at my house, is. I really like how spunky and how big of a personality she is. She's just like hilarious when she runs in circles and runs around and plays with toys. She's hilarious. If you didn't know, I got this from a new person, and she watched my first video. The dog in that video passed last June. Not like last month, but 2019. And Rosie is the dog that I got after. But for him, I really liked how sweet and how much he loved his job being an emotional support animal. He just loved it. Like the moment he went into an airport, he was like, let's do this, let's do that. He was just amazing. And then Buddy, my mom's dog, who is also my dog, I love how like we've kind of grown up together, and he's like a grumpy old man, and I'm now like a young woman. And then Kara, I like how she's really come into her own, which is our foster dog. What are you looking forward to doing when quarantine is over? Going back to swim team, making new friends, being able to see my friends, be able to do normal things, go out without a mask, but I don't think that's going to be anytime soon. Be able to travel to see my friends in Panama. I really miss them, and even if quarantine is over, I don't know if they would let us in. We're currently, Americans are currently not allowed there to immigrate, so I don't know if they're allowing anyone in, but hopefully we'll all get to go there soon. What is your advice do you have for other people with anxiety? Probably for people with social anxiety is to be themselves and to not care what people think, because the people who are meant to be in your life and love you for you, those are the people who are meant to be in your life and be your friends. And if people don't like you, that's their problem, and they're not meant to be in your life, and you're going to meet some wonderful people who love you. For like general anxiety, I would just really suggest like really figuring out your triggers and feeling out what upsets you, and make sure you have breaks to relax. Find things that, like in a sport, I feel like working out can be really helpful for people with anxiety and mental health, because you're really gonna release a lot of endorphins and it just makes you feel good. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, to take a break. And I also know there is a lot going on in the world and a lot to be anxious about with quarantine and coronavirus and Black Lives Matter. I think it is really important to educate ourselves. But for me personally, if I, look so much into it, that's all I'm going to think about. So, take like a day to educate yourself on something like that, and just kind of let it go and just know you're learning and processing what's going on, and try not to think about it. Like, I think it is really important to educate ourselves, but I don't think you should get yourself so anxious you can't enjoy your life. That's my tip. Do you have a favorite thing to calm you down, like a stress toy? Yes, I really like kinetic sand. I also really like tangles, and I really like to stim, which is like a repetitive motion. And what really helps me is snuggling with my dog Rosie. She's super helpful and just makes me feel super good and especially when she gives me kisses and sits on me. Okay, next question. Are you a fan of Harry Potter? No and yeah, I like Harry Potter. I just never really got into it. It was just never my thing. I didn't never read the whole series, but I do think if I read it back, I think I would really enjoy it. I think I missed a question. I think I missed the second question. So let me find it. Does music? Oh yeah. Who's your favorite singer? I really like classic rock. So my favorite, I like for like normal music, I like Lizzo a lot and stuff like that. I don't really like rap, but I do like Lizzo. But I really like the Steve Miller Band, which is a classic rock. Queen. Those are like some of my favorite music. So I think that's it. Before I go, so tangles are a fidget you can get on Amazon. They kind of go around like this. And also I realized that African American people can't ignore, and they never have. And I know it's very privileged of me to think like that. I really wanted to put that out there because I just think that's really important to say, because I know some people can't put it away for mental health reasons. So I just wanted to put that out there because I don't want to come across cocky or anything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss one of my lovely videos. And follow me on TikTok at allaboutaudrey7. Bye guys!